CM Punk potentially injured in Raw brawl, shares update. Punk got into a massive brawl this past Monday night on Raw. Mo Salah, the greatest Premier League player ever? CM Punk shared an update on his health after his wild brawl with Seth Rollins this past Monday night on WWE Raw. The Visionary hit Punk with a stomp after being eliminated in the men's Elimination Chamber match, and John Cena capitalized to emerge victorious. The Second City Saint kicked off this past Monday's edition of the Red Brand with an intense promo. He mocked John Cena and The Rock before turning his attention to Seth Rollins. The former World Heavyweight Champion interrupted, and the two stars brawled for several minutes before security and officials broke it up. Punk took to social media and hinted that he may have suffered an injury during his confrontation with Rollins. He shared a selfie with the word pain as the caption, which you can check out in the image below. Adam Pearce confronted Seth Rollins and announced a major match for next week's show. Rollins and Punk will be squaring off in a steel cage match on the upcoming episode of WWE Raw. Former WWE writer reacts to CM Punk's brawl with Seth Rollins. Vince Russo recently commented on the brawl between Seth Rollins and CM Punk on WWE Raw. Speaking on Sportskeeda Wrestling's Legion of Raw podcast, the legend stated that the brawl should have continued throughout the entire show. Russo noted that John Cena, Cody Rhodes, and The Rock were not on this week's episode of the Red Brand, and the company should have kept the brawl going for the whole show. We got the CM Punk Pike Bomb's State of the Union address. He called Rock a bald fraud having a midlife crisis. Then he went on to Cena and Rollins, and then we had the big brawl. Guys, if this is me, I am carrying this brawl out through the entire show. I am fighting outside. I am fighting in people's backyard. I am fighting in the middle of the street. I am carrying this out throughout the entire show, especially if I know I don't have Rock. I don't have Cena. I don't have Cody, he said. CM Punk got the better of Rollins on the January 6, 2025 edition of WWE Raw. It will be interesting to see which star wins the steel cage match next Monday night at Madison Square Garden.